Psych-K. Psych-K changes your interpretation. And when it changes your interpretation, it changes your chemistry. And when your chemistry is changed, it changes your genetics. And it changes your behavior. It's not a coincidence or an accident, it's a mechanism. I say, well, how does it work? I say, well, understanding the role of the mind. What's the role of the mind? The function of the mind, simple, profound. Create coherence between your beliefs and your reality. If you've been programmed to believe not good enough, then your behavior by the mind will demonstrate that that's true. Because the function of the mind is to take that behavior and manifest it. Oh my God, I think I'm going to get cancer. Function of the mind. Take that belief, turn it into reality. You get cancer with no connection of cancer in your family ever. Just because of the way you were responding to life. And all of a sudden, this is the whole key. The whole key is this. If you change your belief, you change your reality. I go, wow, that sounds kind of new agey. I go, BS, belief system. It's not. Quantum physics. Your consciousness is creating your reality. So the most valid science on the planet says, well, if you change your beliefs, you change your reality. And what the hell do you think you're doing here? You came to get control of your beliefs. You came to change your beliefs. And the way people have tried in the past doesn't work very well. Because it doesn't work by conventional means because of a misunderstanding. But we'll talk about that. Well, let me give you something. Is this a whole new idea? 2,500 years ago, Buddha, what we think we become. Absolute fact. That's a fact. It's not a suggestion. Your thoughts are manifesting your physical expression.
تفاءلوا بالخير تجدوه.
I go, wow. When I started coming out with
أنا
all this
عند
stuff,
حسن
and
ظن
Rob
عبدي
too,
بي.
when he started coming out with all this stuff, all these science people are like, oh, anecdotal, not real, that's a suggestion, it's not valid. And they tried to take away our power. But guess what? Over time, things have changed. Epigenetics is now a recognized science. But the part about belief overriding reality, that's a hard one still. But guess what? It's opening up. This is a paper from Steve Cole, a medical researcher at University of California in Los Angeles. And I'm just going to write an excerpt. This was an article he wrote on poverty and genetics of health, which opened his mind to the fact that he was thinking, originally, poverty determines the character of your health. Poor people have bad health, rich people have good health, except when he put all the data in, it didn't work out because there are poor people with great health and rich people with really crappy health. So all of a sudden, what was it? It had to do with incorporation into the community, which we'll talk about a little later. But I want to show you the excerpt of what he wrote because to me, you want to see the evolution of what's happening. Here it is. To an extent that immunologists and psychologists rarely appreciate, we are architects of our own experience. The next sentence is killing. Next sentence. Your subjective experience carries more power than your objective situation. Now, Bo, I guess it's subjective, subject, what the hell is this? Let's simplify again, because the ultimate simplification is this. What is subjective experience?
Belief. Yourself, belief.
Belief. That's what I believe is going on. That's my subjective experience, not the real experience. It's what I believe. Objective situation? Reality. Read the sentence. Your belief carries more power than your reality. That's the game, folks. Change your belief, change your reality, quantum physics, new medicine, epigenetics, I don't care what you call it, it's all coming down to the same thing. You are the controller of your life. You are not the victim you've been programmed to be. And we have to understand then how does it work? Now we get into the story of the mind. Whoa, dangerous territory. Okay. Let's describe the mind first. Because when you say the mind, that also suggests that there's a single mind, and this is the first illusion. There are two minds. They're interdependent. What does that mean? They're different, but they work together. The two minds have different, and this is the catchphrase, the two minds have different functions, and most importantly, they learn in different ways. And that's where the problems come from. Because we think we're going to teach the subconscious mind how to do something a conventional way. Talk to the subconscious mind. Tell yourself, you know, I say to myself, because Margaret always gone on me because I used to love donuts. I still love them, but you know, she calls them circles of death. And I'm trying not to eat donuts because I keep telling myself, don't eat the donuts.